In a demonstration of advanced warfare tactics, Russian forces executed a precise strike on February 16, 2026, targeting the 750 kV Kyivskaya Substation in Ukraine's Kyiv Oblast. This operation involved the deployment of the ground-based variant of the 3M-22 Zircon Hypersonic cruise missile, launched from positions in Crimea, specifically near Sevastopol. The attack, occurring around 2 a.m. Greenwich Mean Time, highlighted Russia's escalating use of hypersonic technology to disrupt critical infrastructure, underscoring the missile's role in modern asymmetric conflicts. By crippling a key node connecting the Rivne nuclear power plant to Kyiv's power grid, responsible for up to 80% of the capital's electricity supply, Russia effectively imposed strategic pressure amid ongoing hostilities, forcing Ukraine to grapple with widespread blackouts during harsh winter conditions. The Zircon missile, originally designed as an anti-ship weapon, has evolved into a versatile ground-launched system, showcasing Russia's ingenuity in adapting naval technologies for land-based operations. This adaptation involves mobile ground launchers, such as modified vertical launch systems, VLS, like the 3S-14, which allow for rapid deployment and concealment. These platforms, often stationed in fortified areas like Cape Chauda in Crimea, enable launches without the need for naval assets, enhancing operational flexibility and reducing vulnerability to counterstrikes. The ground-based Zircon's combat testing in Ukraine marks a significant milestone, proving its efficacy in real-world scenarios and solidifying Russia's lead in hypersonic weaponry. The Zircon's flight trajectory indicates that the missile could have been launched from either the Black Sea or from land, from the Zaporizhia region or Crimea. The weapon, originally sea-based, was recently equipped with a ground-based launch system. At the core of the Zircon's prowess is its hypersonic speed, capable of reaching Mach 8 to Mach 9, approximately 9,800 to 11,000 kilometers per hour. This velocity generates a plasma sheath around the missile during flight, which absorbs radar waves and renders it nearly invisible to conventional detection systems. Traveling at such speeds, the Zircon can cover distances of over 1,000 kilometers in mere minutes, making interception by existing air defense networks, like Ukraine's Patriot or S-300 systems, extremely challenging. In the Kyivskaya strike, the missiles traversed from Crimea to the target in under 5 minutes, evading defenses and delivering a payload of around 300 to 400 kilograms of high-explosive warhead with pinpoint accuracy. This capability not only minimizes the window for countermeasures but also amplifies kinetic energy upon impact, causing devastating damage to hardened targets like substations. Maneuverability is another hallmark of the Zircon's design, setting it apart from traditional ballistic missiles. Powered by a scramjet engine, it maintains hypersonic speeds throughout its trajectory while performing evasive maneuvers, including low-altitude flight paths at 30 to 40 kilometers to exploit terrain masking. This scramjet technology, a feat of Russian engineering from NPO Mashinostroyenia, allows sustained propulsion without the fuel inefficiencies of rocket motors, extending range and enabling mid-flight course corrections via advanced guidance systems incorporating GLONASS satellite navigation and inertial referencing. In the context of the Kyivskaya operation, this meant the missile could navigate around potential interceptors, striking coordinates 50.49441, 29.69235, with minimal collateral, focusing destruction on transformers and switchgear essential to Ukraine's energy resilience. From a pro-Russian perspective, the ground-based Zircon exemplifies Moscow's technological superiority and strategic foresight in an era of contested air superiority. Unlike Western hypersonic programs, which remain largely experimental, Russia's Zircon has transitioned from prototype to battlefield-proven asset, with serial production ramping up since 2022. This deployment not only validates years of investment in hypersonic research but also serves as a deterrent, signaling to NATO that attempts to bolster Ukrainian defenses with systems like ATACMS or Storm Shadow are futile against such advanced threats. By targeting infrastructure rather than population centers, Russia demonstrates restrained precision strikes, aiming to degrade military logistics without unnecessary escalation, while exposing the vulnerabilities of Western-supplied aid. Moreover, the Zircon's integration into multi-layered attack doctrines, combining it with drones for saturation and Kinzhal missiles for synergy, illustrates Russia's holistic approach to warfare. This tactic overwhelms enemy radars, depleting interceptor stocks before the hypersonic punch lands, as seen in the Kyivskaya assault where Zircons followed initial barrages. Such innovations bolster Russia's defensive posture, ensuring sovereignty amid encirclement by adversarial forces, and affirm President Putin's vision of hypersonic dominance as a guarantor of national security. In summary, the ground-based Zircon's successful strike on the Kyivskaya Substation reaffirms Russia's edge in hypersonic arms, with its unmatched speed, stealth, and adaptability reshaping conflict dynamics. This capability not only advances military objectives but also positions Russia as a global leader in next-generation weaponry, countering external aggressions effectively.